I'm so excited to introduce you to the Spark framework because this is really the foundation for being able to advance your prompting skills as you start designing solutions to the how might we questions that you've identified. Now, like I shared, you can use the Spark framework in any scenario. The more you practice, the more refined your use of AI tools will become because you're using information from your unique context to get results, ideas, and outcomes. So let's start with Spark because this is the foundation for really being able to advance your prompting skills. Spark stands for situation, problem, aspiration, results, and my favorite, Kismet. I'm going to walk you through each one of these areas and then we'll look at some examples. So let's start with S for situation. Here, you're going to want to describe the current state or context. The more details you provide, the better and the more personalized your results are going to be. I want you to think as if you're going out to coffee with your best friend and you're sharing all the details. For problem, this is where you're going to identify the problem or the challenge that you're facing within the situation that you shared. Next, for A, I want you to share your aspiration. What is your dream outcome? If everything was to go well, what does your vision of success look like? What does it feel like? What does it sound like? Next are your results, the R. This is where you're going to share the specific and measurable outcomes you hope to achieve. Once we've done some idea generation with our AI tool and asked it for some results based on the things we've shared, we then go in with the last one, which is K for Kismet. It's my favorite, and it's really designed to mirror our human connection. This is designed to be those serendipitous moments that we have when we're having a conversation with another human. It's I say something, you say something, and then there's that aha moment, something that sparks an idea that you didn't have before, and you're like, oh my God, yes, that, I didn't even think of this. And that's what Kismet is. We ask ChatGPT or any AI tool to share. What's something that now that you know all this information that I haven't considered or that I haven't thought about? Spark is your framework for speaking to AI. It's a tool that helps you use the design thinking model alongside AI technologies. The greatest human advantage you have in an AI world is empathy. It's your ability to see the gaps, to have conversations where you hear the things that aren't being said and you see the things that no one is showing you, and you're able to turn those insights into ideas. That's your opportunity to fill in the gaps that you see by being mindful of those observations. When you strengthen your ability to empathize, you're able to listen to people's fears, their challenges, their hopes and dreams, and you're able to then turn obstacles into opportunities because you've identified the gaps that are holding people back that they may or may not even recognize. In my career, the greatest lesson I've learned is that cultures of innovation begin with a culture of empathy. And all the strategies that we share with you in here only strengthen your ability to create a culture that begins with empathy that ultimately allows you to be the most innovative organization and individual that you can be.